Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner and we are back in business. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Stellar Blade Uncensored New Game Plus. I'm just going to be showing you how you can unlock some of the DLC outfits that were just released today in patch 1.0 free, and how you can use the up patch, down patch method to actually bring them back down into 1.0. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. As you can see here, we're wearing the autonetic bondage and we're in the uncensored version of the costume. Of course, we also have the uncensored version of the Blue Monsoon on this save file, cybernetic bondage uncensored version, and of course the famous holiday rabbit. But as of today, we have two new costumes on the save file. They are the black Kunoichi and the white Kunoichi. These were released in today's update, version 1.0 free. So to unlock these costumes, you have to have unlocked Zion and you have to have access to Roxanne's shop. So both of these costumes can be purchased from Roxanne. You just have to spend some money in the shop to raise your friendship meter with her, and then you'll be able to buy the black Kunoichi and the white Kunoichi. You'll also be able to buy two swimsuits. The two new swimsuits do not carry down into 1.0. I'm pretty sure that's because the black Kunoichi and the white Kunoichi, these look quite detailed, and I'm pretty sure these would have been created during the development cycle for the game. If you look closely at the two new swimsuits, they are not as highly detailed and there's not as much attention to detail in the design overall. To me, that kind of implies that these two costumes, the Kunoichis, like I said, had a proper development cycle, and that the new swimsuits, more like something that was hastily put together post-launch, probably to try and mitigate the amount of damage that Shift Up and Sony have received in response to all of this censorship controversy. There's a fifth costume that you can unlock by completing the boss rush in the new update. We haven't had a chance to test that, so we'll be running some streams today where we're going to be unlocking all the bosses and making sure we check that out and see if that costume carries down as well. Now, to perform the up patch, down patch method to bring these from 1.0 free down into 1.0, I've got quite a few guides on the channel that show you different ways of doing it. At this point, if you've been following the channel and watching the guide, you should be very familiar with the up patch, down patch method, so I won't demonstrate it here. What I will say is, if you are unfamiliar with it, there's going to be a pinned comment and there'll be links in the description that show you how to do the down patch method in great detail, and they show you step by step. So yeah, if you are interested in either of these costumes, I recommend you check out the pinned comment, or you check out the link in the description so you can watch the original guides. Just to describe it for those of you that do know how to do it, you have to have Zion unlocked, you have to have access to Roxanne's shop, you have to raise your affinity meter with Roxanne all the way to level 3, and then you unlock the option to buy these costumes. You would purchase these costumes to unlock them onto your save file, right? Once you've done that, you can back out of the game, close the game, delete the game, put your disc, the physical version in, install, disconnect from the internet of course as well, right? So like, it's very clear, you're going to connect to the internet to get to 1.3. You're going to purchase all of these costumes so that they're on your save file. When you delete the game, make sure you disconnect from the internet at the same time, all right? Once you're now disconnected from the internet, you put your physical disc back inside the console. You're going to copy it from the disc, so you're just going to install directly from the disc, completely offline. And when you load back in, you are going to see that if you go down to information, you are in version 1.0, right? But like I said, these costumes still carry across. As I said, the two swimsuits don't. I think that's more because they were hastily made later on. And I do feel like when you compare the new swimsuits that came out to the holiday rabbit, to the cybernetic bondage, to the autonetic bondage, and to the blue monsoon, I don't really feel that the new swimsuits even compare to any of these costumes, really. But that's my opinion, and you know, it's subjective. So some people may like the new costumes more than these, some people may not. But it's my opinion that these uncensored costumes are far superior to the two new swimsuits. And it's just interesting to see that the black Kunoichi and the white Kunoichi are also available in the original disc version of the game. You just need to allow your save file to interact with 1.0 free, so that you can remind the disc that it has these costumes, you know, locked behind whatever it's locked behind, and just sitting there on the disc basically waiting to be activated by the player. Very interesting, very telling as to what's been going on behind the scenes with Shift Up and Sony. I'm sure some of you are interested in unlocking the costumes, but some of you probably have a lot to say about just the fact that these costumes are even on the disc at all. Yeah, it says a lot. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it helpful. Hope you found it useful. Like I said, the links are in the description if you want to learn how to do the up patch, down patch method if you're not familiar with it yet. Take care of yourself, stay lit, The new album is out now, The Waves Volume 1, Oceans. Links in the description. You can stream and download to support the channel. So yeah, just take care of yourselves and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Peace.